Hello and welcome. So, Leo, this is going to be your January 2022 reading. Happy New Year. I hope that it has started out well, and I hope that you are having a beautiful experience. Well, of course, all Leos are beautiful, aren't they? It's very true. I've yet to meet an unattractive Leo. Very true. So let's see. We've got money and we've got love. Let's go. So, you've made some decisions about money. And you're focused on your resources when it comes to love. So, maybe love is not the focus. Maybe it's resources. You've made some decisions. Something from the past you've ended. Okay? You've moved on from the past. Not only have you moved on from the past, I don't think the past should try to find you. What is it, the phrase, a new number, who's this? That's what I'm getting. The past should not try to hunt you down. Because you're prepared for that. Oh, yeah. You are. It's like, poof, be gone, okay? Not only that, but I also see that you may have some choice words, okay? Some choice words for the people from the past. I think they should just let you go. I think it's also time that you move forward. Once you made this decision, there was no going back. I don't see that at all. You know, you are going to create a new life, a new situation. So this is like, honestly, it's like I quit that job. And I dare them to call me and ask me why I'm upset. Because they're going to hear it. I don't think they should. They may, though. You have a very magnetic personality. They may call you back and say, hey, what happened? Don't you like us anymore? And I would not recommend it. But you're prepared to tell them exactly what you don't like. And move forward, creating the new life that you desire. Okay? And I don't know why I'm getting this, but you may have had to wear a mask. And I don't mean the face covering. I mean, you may have had to personify someone or something that is not okay. You weren't happy with it. So it's given me like, I'm really not an intolerant person by any means, but the culture in some of the places that I've worked at were very intolerant. You know, they were very intolerant of others, very, they wouldn't say they were inclusive, but they would say they were exclusive kinds of people. And I'm not okay with that. And it's not that you went along. It's almost like I would just try to dodge those sort of experiences, you know, in the workplace. Because that was their culture there. So, you know, I would do my job, but do it in such a way that I really didn't have to encounter those kinds of things, if you get what I'm saying. So that was the vibe, right? This is like, you know, let me tell you what I really feel about that. Okay. I wouldn't do it. So the new life that you're creating for yourself is from the beginning. You already have decided this will be successful because I won't have to pretend to go along with this nonsense. And I won't have to pretend to be or do something that I am fully against and doesn't represent who I truly am. Okay? Because I am not this. And I don't like that. Right? Moving on. Yes. It's a very grounded, it's very stable. You're going to be successful at it, which is good, which is all very good, right? Because you just decided it was time. Now, I will say, because you got the resurrection card, that judgment is about resurrection, right? It represents, you know, at the final judgment, the bugle call goes out, and then, you know, the earth and the sea give up their dead, and you know, this is like the second coming, right? Okay, so these people that were involved here, maybe coworkers, maybe your boss, maybe, you know, your business partnership or your business interest, people like that, they are going to try to have a second chance, right? They really are going to try to resurrect relationships or salvage them. And that, you know, that causes conflict here. It's not something that you welcome. It's not something that you're desirous of, is to maintain anything from the past. You are moving forward. Yeah. You have laid forth your success. Okay. You're on your path. It's like, oh, maybe they throw obstacles in your way, because that's what I'm hearing. Like, they may decide that, you know, I don't like it. I don't like this. But sometimes we can't just make a clean break of it. You know, sometimes we do have to deal with people from our past that we can't just X out of our life. You know, not everybody is good with that. It's okay, because you have already anticipated that. You already see that. You already know how you're going to be successful with navigating that, because this wasn't like an out-of-pocket decision. This wasn't just a spur-of-the-moment thing. You have decided to move on, and you knew all of the things that would be left behind, all of the things that you would have to navigate to move on successfully, okay? Let's see overall message with that. Because, I mean, you have success. You have a very grounded, stable energy that you're manifesting, because you are really manifesting this. Like, you are creating this opportunity for yourself to be blessed in this situation, you know? Yeah. You've already thought about it. You've already decided, okay? You've already figured out how you're going to navigate that. Now, as for love, I mean, there was... First card out was about money. Mastering money. You may be using, you know, one of the elements, or some of the elements, or the element keepers may be helping you, you know, like fairies, or you may be using other kinds of spiritual energy, right? Or you may be, see, if I look at this, I'm thinking, okay, you may be outside. The person that you meet, if you are not in a relationship, that may be an outside encounter, you know? Because this is out in nature. If you are currently in a relationship, what I would say about that is you may want to have a resurgence, a rekindling, a refocusing. Like, this may be a date night that involves being outside, you know. You may want to refocus, recalibrate your energy to a more romantic energy, because for the love, it came out money. So we may want to refocus that. If we are focused on our money, perhaps we try to do something outside. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. It was just threw it out there, you know. And try not to ham fist this thing. You know what I mean? Try to be gentle, but also very, I want you to be very detailed, okay? I want you to be very delicate, very light strokes with this, because while your focus has been financial because you have all of this going on, this person may not be on that same page. This person, I think, if this is a new person, it has decided to be a more grounded kind of person in their spirituality, in their I want to say oneness with nature. Like there's almost, they want this to be a natural occurring thing, okay? And honestly, if you try to, you know, in any way control this, then it's going to throw their vibe off because they really are just like letting the world happen. This is giving me real hippy dippy vibes. Like, I'm sorry, this person may be completely opposite of you in that way. This person might just be like, well, it'll be what it's going to be. And you're like, okay, but wait. The show is at 6:00. Let it be that we're on time for the show, you know, and it shall be, you know, I mean, and the very gently. This person doesn't not want to be on time, but this person doesn't see timing the same way you do. They see that being late could have helped them to avoid an accident. They see that being late could allow the right person to be seated next to them. They see all of it as synchronicities of life. And I'm not getting that vibe from you. I'm sorry, I'm not. I'm not getting the let it be what it's going to be vibe. I'm not getting that. Not in the space you are in now. Okay? Right now, you are really putting the foot on the gas. You are maneuvering, you are driving this car. There is no room for deviation, right? This person is the kind of person who lets the road unfold before them. Are they your kind of person? And that's a very good question. Like, what is going to be the connection here? Because I don't see it. Because not that this person is worth it. Okay, let's not mess around. This connection is purposeful. This is the person that you're supposed to be with at this time. I don't see anything that says it's not. So if you're currently with this person and you just can't get your mind around why they want to be late for everything, they don't. But they are not going to let something as arbitrary as time, and they don't really believe in time is what I'm getting. They're not going to let that dictate their life. I almost get you, like, what universe do you live on? You know what I mean? They live in a beautiful universe. They live in a beautiful universe that sends people like you. And if they had this hard and fast, didn't believe in synchronicities, didn't believe in all of these things, they couldn't love you because you don't even focus on this. You're not even in the same zip code. You know what I mean? So they have to believe that you were sent. I'm telling you, this person is here. I don't know if they're here for the long term or they're here to teach you to not take it so seriously, but woo, they got something to teach you. This is successful. Like I said, what is it? Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Here's the linchpin. Here's how you guys are connected. You see how you have a plan and you execute it. This person too has a plan. The plan is to allow it to unfold. But it doesn't mean that they can't, given the right motivation, okay, execute a plan with precision. I'm telling you, there's going to be something about this person that's going to click for you. Because this person, they may be in a profession currently that is not hippy dippy. You know what I mean? I say that and I'm not trying to insult hippies. They may not be in a profession at this time. Like, they're giving me real, like, detail-oriented profession. Okay? I have no clue what it is. Okay? They may be in a profession. So you may know them personally, but they may be very successful. They may be very detail-oriented in their professional life. And they see that too. as part of the synchronicities of life, right? Unbelievable. So, but that may impress you very much. I'm getting that. You know, the fact that they managed to be as successful as they are with the hippy dippy flow, with the go, with the, you know, desert. I'm getting, this person may even be like a spiritual person who, you know, it's like, it doesn't resonate with me right now. And you're like, what? Take a breath. This person is very detail oriented in their own way. And this might click for you because I'm getting it. Like, that is the thing. Like, they have a facet of their personality that you like a lot. Yeah. It may be their personal, it may be their professional, it may be both. They may be the person who, you know, there's something about them that you really like. You really like it. Like it a lot. It might be that they really like you. See, because I really feel like there's an angle to them that offers up something you've never encountered before. And I don't know if it's like their focus on you or their devotion of you. I'm getting it like because you're in their space, they see you as a gift. And maybe you've never had that encounter where someone really and truly sees you, all of you, as a gift. You may not have had that. They may have a life's plan and path that you just don't see as part of this person's personality, and that may impress you. They may have a stability here that you don't really see at surface level, you know? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think sometimes when people meet someone and they have crystals and they do this sort of thing, they don't think that you are very serious or that you are, you know, a very traditional kind of person. That's okay too. That's okay too. You have to get to know them. And I'm sorry to say this, but there's something about the you see this person as part of your wish fulfillment. And they see you. All right, Leo, exit card. Aha, this is very true. This is about being balanced. It's what do we need and what do we want? What do I need? Okay, say that again. What do I need? Do I need balance? You're making a lot of decisions based on what you want in your future. Over here is where I'm seeing that. Like for the money thing, for the work, for the resources. You're making a lot of decisions based on what you want. And that's nice because it works out. Perhaps you look at what you need. Perhaps you need a little bit of magic. Perhaps you need a little wish fulfillment. Perhaps you need to see someone who believes in you. Maybe you've been believing in yourself, encouraging yourself, rooting for yourself, believing in you all alone fighting against the world, maybe you need a cheerleader. Maybe you need someone who absolutely believes in you and thinks you're magic. Maybe that's what's so attractive about this person. And if you are involved in a relationship with someone who sees you as the absolute magical being that you are, who sees your divinity every single day, maybe you pay some attention. Maybe you make a date. You guys go outside and enjoy. Maybe this month of January, you set up a series of those. Special moments with your special person. I don't like date night, especially if you're already in a committed relationship. It seems so common now. But it is important to take time to spend with the person who sees you as their bright, shining star. The sun is also a star. I've heard it tell. I will see you again really soon. Until then, I'm going to wish you 1,000 blessings. Remind you to be thankful for each and every single one. And thank you again for being a blessing. See you again soon.